The ring, one of the most powerful accessories of ancient civilizations. The kings and queens of ancient civilizations were wearing. The ring was always a sign of power, a sign of influence. The ring was always something that testified to your potential to influence people, to unite people around yourself. All right, the 21st century. What has happened to the ring? We are wearing rings from time to time in our fingers, but this is mostly an accessory of beauty, while in the ancient civilizations it was not only beauty but also power and influence. All right, we take a ring and we take the traditional object that we're using from time to time, a pen, and we in Fisabil have designed the pen in such a manner as to return to the ring its traditional historical power. We have made the ring and we have made an inscription on this ring. The inscription made by our calligrapher says, "I promise myself victory." This was the statement that was made by Sultan Suleiman, one of the founders of the Turkish civilizations, or the Kanuni, as the Turks themselves call it. All right, we put it on, but this time not on our finger, but on a pen. All right, I take the seal of Sultan Suleiman and also put it here in my pen, and as a sort of a seal to corroborate the statement that I promise myself the victory. And finally, this is a fragment of Sultan Suleiman's sword's handle. I also put it on, and here we are. We have a beautiful collection of rings on a pen, and we put a confirmation cap on top of that, and here we are. We have a beautiful pen of a historical value, Fisabil Pen. Fisabil is our brand name, which is being translated from the Arabic means on the way. In the Quran, the statement is Fisabil Allah, which means on the way of Allah. So Fisabil is the expression of your intention to move to something great in your life, to move to something like great challenges in education, great challenges in your life, achievement of something that was formerly unachieved. So we have designed this pen in a beautiful manner that it actually fits well in our hand and we can write it. All right, finally the cap. The cap is beautiful. It has the Fisabil logo, which is number 1 in Arabic notation, and also gives you a certain association with the first letter of Arabic alphabet, Alif, which means 1, the first. And as a confirmation of singularity of God, we have written here, with the help of our calligrapher, the whole surah of the Quran, Ikhlas, Al-Ikhlas, which reinstates the singularity of God. The whole surah is here on the cap, and the design as well actually corroborating or showing or depicting the singularity of God. All right, we put it on, and finally here we have a wonderful accessory, an accessory that you carry with yourselves, not just as a writing instrument, but you carry it as an expression of your intention, as an expression of your historical inclinations. And you put it into your pocket, right? And it looks also great. Alif or 1 becomes part of your general outlook, of your general design. So this will be a great investment for your family, because you can actually pass it on to your son, to son of son, to your grandchildren, and it will become in history as one of the most powerful historical relic of your family, an accessory of your fathers and forefathers bearing the history. Besides, the collection of the rings may change. It may express not only Islamic values as it is here, but it may also express some other national cultural values. We can produce this as well. But for this collection right now, we have made 12 collections based on Islamic civilization, including philosophers, scientists, scholars, rulers, and all these rings may be produced and manufactured with your help and for your benefit as well. Fisabil Pen, a powerful relic, the powerful item and sign of influence and intellectual capacity. Invest.